Ready. Okay, something's missing here. Oh, baby, very nice. Okie dokie. So what we have today is it's not 2nd of June. Oh my God, it's 4th of June, man. I read it all wrong.
Yeah, teacher is 4.
Yeah, June the 4th. What's going on June the 4th? Nothing special, probably. And today we're gonna check the quiz results with the Kahoot, and then we're gonna have some vocabulary, listening, comprehension practice with 6 Minutes English, one of my favorite YouTube videos or channels. And then we're going to talk also about future possible events and dystopic worlds, which is very interesting. First of all, let's go to the roll. And then we have another class. We're going to move to yours. Here we are. Excellent. Oh, we didn't have classes that day. Yeah, true. It says no classes, right? No classes. Okay, that's good. So today is the 2nd. It's the 4th, man. 4th of June. Can you imagine? We stopped classes in March and now it's June and we haven't seen each other for quite a bit. Do you want to go back to school?
No, teacher.
Not really. Oh,
No.
What about the complete 2020 at home like online school?
Teacher, yo pienso que va a ser así, que vamos a estar todo el año encerrados.
I mean, it's not the idea, but it depends on. But yeah, that's true.
Pero igual pensando en los años anteriores donde hubieron también de las mismas como virus, han estado aproximadamente un año, más de un año.
Oh yeah, that's true. In Spain and China was quite similar, yeah.
We need the cure to expose us.
Yeah, we need a cure. Hope they're working fast but you know, in other countries, like I was watching the other day, we're gonna have a look at some videos. They're going back to classes, and it's quite strange with the virus and everything. So maybe.
Este año no se debería contar. Tipo año perdido. Y ya.
So do you think like, okay, suppose is December, okay, so they say we have to repeat the year or that we have to move. For example, you go to tercero medio or you have to do segundo medio again.
Segundo medio de nuevo, para mí.
Porque
no he hecho nada. Nada. ¿Y para qué me va a hacer pasar de curso si no sé nada?
Sí, o sea, si pasamos de curso sin entender mucho lo que pasaron en las clases online, el próximo año nos va a ir como el porro, así. Entonces se arruinaría el NEM y nos iría pésimo a la mayoría y no es la idea.
Yeah, that's true. I think probably if it gets to, for example, around August or the end of July, and there is no hope in the horizon, probably they will have to change kind of the online timetable, make it longer, like to have online classes until 4 or something like that, 4:30, and try to do as much as possible not to repeat the year, because yeah, it sounds simple to repeat the year, like, okay, let's do 10th grade again, no problem. But what happens to your parents? Are your parents already paying this year? And will they like to pay another year, like, again?
No, si ya se pagó el segundo medio o el curso en el que uno esté, el siguiente año básicamente o más barato.
Yeah, maybe cheaper, but for example, if you consider it like, oh yeah, the next year will be free for everyone because we already did that one and didn't work. Maybe it could be a good idea. I don't know about institutional financing, but maybe it's a bit problematic. But but it's a choice. But let's see.
Casi 200.000 pesos por niño. En el colegio es bastante plata, entonces hay alguien que está ganando mucho dinero ahí y que probablemente ese dinero se podría dar como sueldo a los profesores el próximo año, si es que se elimina, entre comillas, y el siguiente año seguimos en el mismo curso y no se paga casi nada.
Well, I don't know about financing, to be honest, but I know money. When you have like a company and you have money, you kind of invest money also. So, for example, at school they were building something. Actually, they were continue building the next area of the school. I went to a school last week, and yeah, it was like they are building the thing. So probably that is a large investment, and also to the teachers they are paying full salary. So I don't know. It's really complicated. I hope it gets solved very soon. Like, let's go back to classes on August, please. I don't know. But fingers crossed. Okay, Ignacia, thank you for your thoughts and Flo and Domino and Mr. Towers. Let's call the roll. Do we have Natalia?
Hi.
Oh, yeah, awesome. Wow, this is the first time. Awesome.
Why? No, siempre estoy. O sea, casi siempre.
Well, I have two no's. I have two no's and one no class. So. That's good. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but good to hear from you. That's good. But you have been sending homework, so I think you watch the classes again with the video. So I think all good. No worries.
Okay.
Jonas.
No, I'm not here.
Okay, thank you. Bobby.
Morning, teacher.
Morning, Bobby. Camila Barrera.
Hi.
Hey, Cami. Lucas. Lucas. Oh, no, Lucas. I think Lucas had the problem with the microphone, didn't he, or something? No, Lucas? No, he's not here. Okay, let's have a look at Martin Bravo.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, Mr. Bravo, what's up, man? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, but it's 10 o'clock. Come on. I would understand if it was a class of 8:45. Do you have any class at 8:45, by the way?
No.
No? Come on. Well, my class.
Only tercero medio.
Yeah, my class, they have classes 8:45. They are, yeah, they are full of things. Poor kids. Martin. Simon. Are you here, Simon? Simon? Oh, we don't know. Bastian Castillo. Oh, we don't know. Easy Castillo.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, Thomason. Yeah, man. Dominoes, yes, with the cat.
Yes.
Camila Cortez. Oh. Easy Garcia. Isidora Garcia. No. Luciano Raúl. Hey, Luciano Raúl. Awesome. Are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see that they released Star Wars Battlefront 2 for free for PlayStation Plus?
Yes.
Awesome game. Do you play?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I play too, man. Play too. Okay. Alvaro.
Hello.
Hey, man.
No sé qué onda, pero el colegio igual dio facilidades de como pagar menos algunos, así que igual bacán por ese lado. Pero, onda, yo
No.
creo que si repetimos el año,
Flo.
yo creo que sería...
Flo. Okay, let me get it.
My
Flo, what's going on?
Sorry, I don't know how I do. I don't know. I put mute. O sea,
But didn't work.
Es que Flo a veces se activa cuando aprietas el espacio.
Yeah,
sí,
yeah, yeah.
pero tengo el computador al otro lado de mi escritorio.
Well, magic.
Ah.
Or someone waiting for us to listen to
Qué
your
mie-
conversation.
Qué
Yeah.
miedo. Perdón.
Yeah, don't worry. Let me find you. Flo. Flo. Yeah.
I already did.
Okay, you already did it. Good. Okay. Mary Jesus.
Aquí.
Yeah, Mary Jesus. Super responsible. Very nice. Let's continue with Miss Mirai. Mirai Hernandez. No. Ignacia. Yes, we talked. And Benjamin Keenan.
Here, teacher.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Martina Miranda.
Yes, hi.
Oh, Martina looking is here. Anais Mogas.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, Anais Mogas. How are you? How are you, Anais Mogas? Oh, me dejó ahí.
Oh, teacher. La dejó sin palabras,
Me
teacher.
dejó sin palabras, no hay molgas. Bueno, ok, ya no hay molgas, así nos vamos. Martina Molaina.
Oh.
Eminem.
Tete.
Yes. Martina Molina is happy even online. That's good.
Yes.
Miss Muñoz, are you here? Miss Muñoz, Ignacia Muñoz? No. Okay, let's continue with Ignacia Miss Navarrete, Javiera.
Aquí.
Very responsible, very nice. Miss Oyarce.
Aquí.
Hey, Ignacia, what's up? How are you doing? Doing good?
Sí.
Yeah, everything all right home?
Sí.
Yeah, family? Okay. Well, that's good. Good to hear. Mr. Palomaster.
I'm here.
Yeah, man. Flo, yeah, we talked. And Miss Fernandita, yes. Palulas. Paluluna. No, Paluluna, no. Benjamin, oh, Peter.
Teacher.
Yeah, man. What's up? Hey, Mr. Peter, you got well, I don't know. No. Let's talk about that later. Miss, Valentina, are you here?
Hi, teacher. Yes, I'm here.
Hey, all good?
Yes, I'm
Yeah?
a little sleepy, but yes.
Oh, no, get better, please. Lucas. Tawilo. Comedian.
Presente.
Yeah.
¿Cómo está, teacher?
Mr. Towers. Yeah, man. Not too bad, honestly. I'm doing well. Not sick. Yeah. I'm all right. Yeah. Thanks for asking, man. Say hello to your family. Mr. Towers, yes, we talked. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Enzo.
Acá.
Yeah. Alejandra. Ale. No clue, vale. And Leonardo.
Presente, teacher.
Yeah. And Emilia. Mela.
Hi.
Yeah. Good to hear from you, Mela. You okay? Okay, so we have all of these guys. If someone else enters, we're gonna know. So we have 30 people today. Let's quickly go to the class. All right, let's quickly check. What about the quiz? Did you do it? Did you do the quiz, people?
Dice, yo no lo hice, se me olvidó.
Oye, aquí mire, lo voy a echar al agua. Palula, Peter, Juan, Javi Navarrete y gente de otro curso, y ahí terminó, nada más.
Teacher, yo igual me olvidé.
Mm.
Yo estaba ese día y dije, el quiz, y revisé y estaba 1 hora tarde y había terminado.
Come on.
Me too.
Come
The same.
on. The same.
Dice, yo me acordé al día siguiente.
I didn't send the video, but I entered to the quiz and no, I was too late.
And what about the thing of the video? Did you finish the thing? Is it ready? Like the questions, like you have to ask questions to the other person?
You didn't.
I didn't put it in the Google Classroom. I didn't put it.
Yeah, but you didn't give us a date.
Yeah, I didn't give you a date. Yeah, that was on the air. Like it should be. Yeah, today we're gonna do it together. Okay, we're gonna put it. Let's quickly go to the quiz then. Let's have a quick check. Then I can give you another quiz. What do you prefer, honestly? Do you want to go and check the quiz together, or do you want me to open the quiz again for you so you can do it during the day?
Yes, open again.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Teacher.
Yeah, we'll be open then. Let's see. Let's play again. I'm gonna give it to you again. But you know what? I'll be very generous. I'll open it until tomorrow. Until tomorrow, 2 p.m. Okay, if we open until tomorrow. Yeah, please, if you have a nickname, like for example, okay, it's open again for you guys. And if you have, for example, Azua, I don't know who that is. Charlie D'Amelio, who that is? I don't know, no clue. So if you have a name.
They are TikTokers.
For real?
Yes.
Nah, no way. Okay, let's see.
I mean, somebody do.
Oh yeah, she's a TikToker. Well, someone admires the girl. Someone is a fan. Okay, so my suggestion would be do it until tomorrow, and then next class we check it. And today we're going to talk about that video that we didn't kind of give it a date. Okay, so we're going to close this because it will be your task. I'm going to share it like with, let me share it. Okay, let me send it. Let me send everything to Miss Barbie. Okay. Let me quit this. Barbie, I'm going to send you the code and the link, okay? Because if I have like 7 people or 5 people doing the quiz, no sense. Let me see. Okay, and Barbie, there you go. This is the link, Barbie, and the code is this one. There you go. Let's go back. Done. I have terrible allergy in the mornings. I don't like that. All right, let's continue with the class then. So that's on. There you go. And let's move now to what we're going to do today. So today we're going to be talking about a dystopic world. Can you guess from the titles of the movie? We have Hunger Games, Blade Runner, Divergent, Battle Angel, Alita, Elysium, Dredo, V for Vendetta, Oblivion, Matrix, Mad Max. So what's a dystopic world? What do you think? It's a world where, what do you think? Ideas. People?
Like an alternative world?
Okay, where there is an alternative reality in which, okay, like alternative reality. What happens there? For example, imagine Blade Runner, Divergent, Hunger Games. We have a different world, right? An alternative reality, which Mad Max. It's a world where there's an alternative reality in which humanity has been oppressed. Okay, usually it works something like that. Okay, so the thing is now, if we think about these movies, for example, Hunger Games, they are about, I mean, the world is not good as it seems, like the one that we have now. Battle Angel is the same, Elysium is the same. It's quite hopeless, right? So let's start with some questions that have to do with this idea of dystopic world in which humanity is on the edge of extinction. On the edge. What's on the edge?
El borde.
El borde.
Yes. So to be on the edge. Okay. Or also it could be on the cusp. On the cusp of extinction or on the edge of extinction. Let's imagine now, because we've seen lots of things during this week. It's incredible how things change. Last week when we had classes, yeah, things were coronavirus and that thing. But then what we have is like in just 1 week, America is almost rioted and things going on everywhere. So because of what happened to Mr. George Floyd, so it's been chaotic. Having that on mind, let's suppose that the world was coming, or the world were coming to an end, like tomorrow or today. How do you think that would happen? Ideas. How do you think that would happen, people? Flo, how do you think that
I don't
would
know,
happen?
I don't know, teacher.
You have no idea. What do you think? Okay, the world is going to an end. Mr. Kine, how do you think it's gonna finish? It's gonna end?
I think that a lot of people are going to panic and others like will accept it.
Are gonna panic, yeah.
And others will accept.
Accept their fate, maybe su destino, their fate. But what will cause this extinction, for example, in your opinion? Will be aliens or
nuclear warfare?
Ah, okay. Okay. I think a lot of people are gonna panic, others accept their fate because of nuclear warfare. Warfare is like the war itself, where we have different countries causing war to others. Nice, nuclear warfare. Well, that's a possibility for sure. Yes. Anyone else? Bobby, any idea how you think the world? Imagination now. How?
Maybe aliens will come.
Oh, okay. So think aliens will finally come. Okay. What would they do then? Will they take us? Will they destroy the planet? What?
I think they take us somewhere.
Take us somewhere. Somewhere. That would be terrible, I think. I mean, I like my house. I wouldn't like to move.
Me too.
Yeah, by force? No, by aliens? No way, man. There's a movie. I think it's really. I think I would recommend it in this topic. It's called The Fourth Kind. Yeah, that's a movie. The Fourth Kind. It's a very good movie. It's about what you're saying, Miss Bobby. So if you have time, anytime soon, The Fourth Kind is a really nice movie to have a look at what this dystopic world with aliens would be.
6 Minute English from
Not yet, man. Wait. Okay. And let's call it Mr. Peter. Last opinion on this topic.
I think we will die because of a meteor.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. And because we're so lucky, it will fall in Chile. Yeah, probably sure, man. Meteor crash. Okay, so let's see. Let's practice now the structure of wish. It's something that we checked on the previous class. Usually we mention as well that wish is a structure that we use to express a different reality, a desire of things to be different. So seeing all the tragic events of the last month, we saw Mr. George Floyd, right? And we're seeing now Anonymous giving speech, okay? Like conspiracy on the internet. What, and knowing that the current situation of the world is quite fragile, we have pandemics and other things. What do you wish were different? What do you wish were different in the world? Something that we need to change, for example. In my opinion, I wish that everyone were treated fairly. Okay, justamente, to be fair. I think it's here. Fair, right? Justamente, fairly, justamente, yes. I wish everyone were treated fairly, like everyone should deserve dignity and all those stuff. What about you guys? What about you, Mr. Towers?
I don't know. I think the same as you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And also that people wasn't so egoist.
Towers, so I wish people weren't. So it could be egoist, that's a word, or also people call it selfish. Selfish, right? It's the same thing. Okay, goody, yeah. Yeah, agree. What about you, Flo? Do you have any wish for things to be different from what they are now?
Oh, I was thinking about to end the different treatments between people, but it's the same that you say.
This is the treatment for people, yeah. What about you, Domino? Something that you would like to be different now? Like in general, in the world, thing that is.
No sé cómo decirlo en inglés, pero creo que la economía va a estar muy diferente.
Okay, so what do you wish then? ¿Cómo lo pondrías?
Me gustaría que o sea, que la economía no no se les tambale tanto, porque tal vez suban mucho los precios o cosas así.
Okay, so it should be, we wish the economy didn't collapse.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be kind of the because we have suffered economic crisis. It was like what Black Thursday or Black Monday? It was a Black Thursday, okay. Yeah, in the past, the economy went to hell, right? Went to a hole. Let's hope it doesn't happen, because otherwise we'll be in serious problems. Okay, so having finished that about a different reality, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be very, very hopeful about the future. Now we're gonna check on how will humans become extinct. Okay, so this is a podcast given by one of my favorites, BBC Learning English. In this case, you will find lots of listening projects and other things about English. This is for free. I love it because they talk about different topics, and also you can participate by giving them comments, and they also answer all the time. This is just 6 minutes English. What we're going to do, we're going to listen to it, and we're going to listen to 4 questions. Oh my God. Okay. So they mention here, why does one of the speakers mention the dodo? What are some of the possible risks for human survival? And how many years usually happen between catastrophic events for humanity? And what deadly pandemic event is mentioned by the expert? And then we have a lot of vocabulary that we can explain now. For example, there's an expression called dead as a dodo, and that means not to be popular anymore. So you can say, for example, Crocs sandals or Crocs shoes are dead as a dodo. So we understand that they are not popular, not as they used to be in the past. To die out is to extinct. For example, some animals died out time ago. And also rogue is to be dangerous. Okay. And also we have to struggle with. Some people struggle with many things. For example, poverty, health, or students sometimes struggle with stress, with mathematics as well. To wipe out is the same as to die out, is to extinct something. For example, it's supposed to that a meteorite wiped out dinosaurs. When we bring out a situation, we cause it. For example, a coronavirus brought about serious economic problems. Doomsday is the Armageddon, as they call it. A false alarm is the same as in Spanish. It's something that isn't dangerous. When we pick up an object with a radar, it means that we detect it. That's the word, to detect. A close shave is an idiom, and the idiom means that it was very close to danger, but oof, we saved. For example, we can say, see Martin Toro walking on the street, and then a car comes and he doesn't cross the road, but he was about to. So he said, oof, that was a close shave. So he was saved, but at the same time, very close to danger. To threats and threatening, they come from the word amenaza. Doom and gloom is a phrase again. It's a very bad situation, because gloom or gloomy means very dark and sad and melancholic. So that was they come from doomsday and gloomy. Riot, it means to destrozos, and to riot, protestar con destrozos. Backlash, bad comments. And we already mentioned that one. Okie dokie. So we're kind of ready for the listening. Let's go. Disclaimer, please adjust your volume, because you're gonna listen to it a bit loud. Do you want subtitles or no?
Yes.
Yeah, subtitles. Subtitles will be in English though. Let's see. Are you ready? Let's go.
6 Minute English from BBC Learning English.
Hello, this is 6 Minute English from BBC Learning English. I'm Neil.
And I'm Sam.
In this programme, we'll be looking at some of the many dangers facing humanity, from climate change and global pandemics to asteroid impacts and nuclear war. We'll be finding out whether human civilization can survive these risks and looking at some of the related vocabulary as well.
Do you really think humans could become extinct and end up as dead as the dodo?
So of course you've heard of the dodo.
Yeah, dodos were large, meter-high birds which died out in the 1600s after being hunted to extinction by humans.
That's right, dodos couldn't fly and weren't very clever. They didn't hide when sailors with hunting dogs landed on their island. The species was hunted so much that within a century every single bird had died out. But do you know which island the dodo was from, Sam? That's my quiz question for today. Was it A, the Galapagos, B, Mauritius, or C, Fiji?
What do you think? Do you know what kind of bird they are referring to? The dodo? Have you seen it?
Yes,
Yes.
I don't remember, but yes.
Yeah, that's the dodo, yeah.
Yes, better.
They appear in the intro of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah, yeah.
remember that.
True, man. Yeah, that's true. The thing is, they died out, as I mentioned. So we're not going to give more details. But what do you think? Where they come from? Galapagos, Mauritius, or Fiji?
B,
Mm-hmm.
maybe?
Okay.
C.
Okay, we have B and C, kind of. Let's listen and try to see what happens.
I'll guess the Galapagos, Neil, because I know many exotic animals live there. By the way, that's also cheered me up a bit because as humans, we are much smarter than the dodo. We're far too clever to die out, aren't we?
I'm not so sure I agree, Sam. Lots of the existential risks, the worst possible things that could happen to humanity, such as nuclear war, global pandemics, or rogue artificial intelligence, are human-made. These threats could have catastrophic consequences for human survival in the 21st century.
Yeah, that's true. But existential risks don't only threaten the survival of the human species. Instead, they could destroy civilization as we know it, leaving pockets of survivors to struggle on in a post-apocalyptic world.
And it wouldn't be the first time that has happened. As the BBC World Service programme The Inquiry found out, Simon Beard of the Centre for the Study of Existential Risk at Cambridge University explains.
The historical record suggests that about once every 1,000 years, an event occurs that wipes out about a third of the human population. So in the Middle Ages, this was the Black Death, huge plague that covered Eurasia. Or there was also dramatic global cooling at that time, which many people think was related to volcanic eruptions. And about a third of the global population died.
So, humanity has been facing these risks throughout history, according to the historical record, the collection of all written and recorded past events concerning the human race.
Yes, wars and plagues, infectious epidemic diseases which spread between countries, can quickly wipe out or completely destroy millions of people.
Yeah, and there's not much we can do to stop disasters like that.
True, Sam, but what about individuals who actively work to bring about the end of the world, like apocalyptic terrorists, rampage shooters, fundamentalist cults, like those who organized the poisonous gas attack on the Tokyo subway?
Those are people who want to end human life on Earth and bring about Doomsday, another word for the final apocalyptic day of the world's existence.
Right, and things got even scarier in modern times with the invention of nuclear weapons. During the Cuban Missile Crisis between America and the USSR, for example, risk experts estimated a 41% probability that human life would be completely wiped out. Seth Baum of New York's Global Catastrophic Risk Institute explains how human error almost brought about doomsday.
there are some ways that you could get to a nuclear war without really intending to. And probably the biggest example is if you have a false alarm that is mistaken as a nuclear attack. And there have been a number of maybe even very serious false alarms over the years in which one side or the other genuinely believed that they were under nuclear attack when in fact they were not at all under nuclear attack.
One such false alarm, an incorrect warning given so that people wrongly believe something dangerous is about to happen, came about in 1995 when the US sent missiles up into the Earth's atmosphere to study the aurora borealis, the northern lights.
Soviet radars picked up the missiles, thinking they were nuclear warheads, and almost retaliated. Nuclear Armageddon was only averted by the actions of one clear-thinking Russian general who decided not to push the red button.
Phew, a close shave then. Well, Neil, all this doom-mongering has made me want to just give it all up and live on a desert island.
Like the dodo, eh, Sam? So, which island would that be? If you remember, today's quiz question asked where the dodo was from.
I said the Galapagos.
And I'm afraid to say it was B, Mauritius.
Okay.
So, to recap, in this program we've been discussing Doomsday, the final day of life on Earth, and other existential threats, dangers threatening the survival of humans on the planet.
We looked back throughout the historical record, all recorded human history, to see examples of threats which have wiped out or killed millions of people in the past, including wars and plagues, which spread epidemic diseases between populations.
And we've seen how modern dangers like nuclear war and climate change further reduce the probability of human survival. But, Sam, it's not all doom and gloom.
Okay.
The same scientific intelligence which split the atom could also find solutions to our human-made problems in the 21st century, don't you think?
Okay, so the end of the world might be a false alarm or unfounded warning after all.
Let's hope we'll all still be here next time for another edition of 6 Minute English. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
6 Minute English.
Bye for now. Bye-bye. Okay, goodie. Let's go. Oh, anxious people talking about new people. Anxious people talking to new people. Ah, okay. People with anxiety. This is good. Smell of coffee. Okay, people, let's go. So we have, what does one of the speakers mention the dodo? Ah, whale. Wait. Also, where was the dodo from?
Mauritius.
Mauritius Island. So, Valentina, you raise your hand. What about...
No, teacher, sorry, what's the mistake?
That was a mistake. Okay, but okay. So who knows? What did they mention the dodo in the conversation? What's the idea by mentioning the dodo?
It was for a daily quiz or something like that.
Yeah, it was a quiz. Yeah, it was a quiz, and because yes, it was a quiz. They always do the kind of quiz at the beginning. And also because they died out, just like humanity may do someday. Okay, what are some of the possible risks for human? Sorry, Barbie.
You put no, Closita. You put something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Someday. Thank you, Barbie. What are some of the risks they mention for humanity or for human survival? They mention some ideas that can kill humanity. Mr. Kine, okay.
They mentioned a global pandemic, a nuclear warfare, and a meteorite crash.
Yes.
And rogue artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. Yes, also. I kind of put it there. They say it would be a hope But who knows? Maybe it turns against people. Who knows? But yeah, we are here now. At least we are in global pandemics now, so we aren't that far away, to be honest. Okay, so also, how many years happen between deadly catastrophic events? He mentioned kind of a number. Every years. Mr. Kine again?
Sorry.
Ah, okay.
1,000?
Yes. 1,000 years. Every 1,000 years, something happens. They, according to their study, so that suggests that every 1,000 years, something terrible happens. And they mentioned another deadly pandemic. What was that one? What was that event? That deadly pandemic?
The Black Plague?
Yes. The Black Plague of the Black Death, yes. Let's call it plague. Almost, what was the amount of people? How many people killed, that percentage? Do they mention it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many?
Was I don't remember.
Mention the. Let's find it. Doomsday. Apocalyptic on us. Oh yeah. Black Death. Here we go.
The Middle Ages, this was the Black Death, huge plague that covered Eurasia. Well, there was also dramatic global cooling at that time, which many people think was related to volcanic eruptions, and about a third of the global population died.
A third of the population. Un tercio? Or no?
Yeah.
Yep, but they give percent.
I think they mentioned it before.
So, humanity has been facing these risks throughout history, according to the historical record.
Yeah, because they mentioned something about some missiles. Some missiles. They mentioned it.
Mistaken as a nuclear.
Yeah, something like when Cuba and United States were in war, something about nuclear war. It could have killed 40% of people. So 1/3, and also cost. What else did it cost?
But teacher,
Huh?
I searched it,
Yeah.
and I saw that it was the third of the population on Europe.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's true. European population 1/3. It's Eurasia. I think it should be Eurasia because this pandemic started in Asia and then moved. It caused a second effect. Apart from the people dying, it caused something extra. Look. Here, they mention it.
Many people think was related to volcanic eruptions, and about a third of the global population.
Ah, wait. A secondary effect. Look.
The Middle Ages, this was the Black Death, huge plague that covered Eurasia. Well, there was also dramatic global cooling at that time, which many people think was related to volcanic eruption.
Yeah, what happened? A dramatic global it's kind of what's happening now. You can see that the weather is a bit different, and that is because it caused a dramatic global cooling. Cooling, what's that?
Enfriamiento global.
Yes, las temperaturas globales bajaron, entonces de cierta forma lo que pasó ahí es que al matar tanta gente ayudó a que la Tierra en un momento estuvo saturada de alta temperatura o de ascendiente temperatura, se pudo regular. Ya, entonces, matando gente. Hay 2 eventos que causaron lo mismo, o quizás son más, pero dentro de los más dramáticos, the Black Death is one, and Genghis Khan. Is it written on this? Genghis Khan, yeah. ¿Han estudiado el Genghis Khan o no?
No.
Not really. Well, as the story says, Genghis Khan was a Mongol emperor, and he conquered a lot of the world, and well, Asia, and also part of kind of Europe. And he was the emperor of the Mongol Empire, which became the largest contiguous empire in history after his death. So he conquered a lot of the world, and by conquering a lot of the world, he killed a lot of people. So he killed a lot of people, and that helped kind of the world's weather again. Let's see how long was or how large was the empire. Okay, this was the empire, the Mongol Empire. So that's a lot. It's huge. It was huge. I don't know if it's the largest empire ever in history. Don't know. I'm not gonna say it because I don't have any idea. But it was massive. So and it was Mongolia. Mongolia right now is a small country. And but look at that. Massive. They took China, man. And they couldn't take India, but they took China. Okie dokie, nice. Alrighty. So let's
Teacher,
go. Yes.
He killed about 5% of the world's population.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So that's that. There you have your reason. That's why the world's weather started cooling, because probably in the past, people for survival they made lots of bonfires. They burn a lot of wood, and that is contaminating. So that's why by killing lots of people, you have less pollution on the air, right? Okay, people. So let's move to the other thing. Next week, we're going to have a formative test. Next week, we're going to have the formative test in Socrative, en esta página que hicimos una vez. So what we're going to have are, in the case of a structure, we're going to have past simple versus past continuous, used to, second conditional, and wish. I'm going to give you the pages though. Be careful with the sound. Okay. Okay, let's see the pages. They should be the following. Okay, so it says past simple, past continuous. Should be page 76. 76. Used to. Most of them are very, very easy. This is directions and movement. This is vocabulary, 76 too. It's very simple. And vocabulary here from this activity as well. From the listening, page 77. Used to, page 77. Then second conditional should be here, the next page. This one, 79. And wish should be on the same page. Yes. Okay, so these are kind of the activities that, I mean, the pages that you have to go through if you want to review for the test. It won't be hard, honestly. So I think you have great chances to have a good, in this case, mark as a formative test. Plus, in the workbook, que es el libro que está en en blanco y negro, que está acá. From the pages to 72 to 75. So you can practice. We have done some of these activities, so or you can do them to practice. 72, 75. Until this one, okay? Until this activity, this page will be for the test. Not those, okay? So it will be those, okay? This is for extra practice. So this will be next week. So next week, I'm going to give you the code and everything for the test, for the formative test of the unit, okay? Questions, people. Preguntas. Oh, que están silenciosos. People.
¿Se bugueó?
No. ¿Quién está bugueado? No, yo no me bugueé. ¿Ustedes se buguearon?
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. So next week should be the formative test. Formative test. And also, estaba pensando lo siguiente, miren. Con el C conversamos del siguiente proyecto. Se llama I wish quarantine was over because I could or because I would. And that is the topic. And the idea of this mini project is that you can show on a video the things that you would do after quarantine, or if quarantine finishes right now. So what's the idea? Is that you can express or show the things that you will do using a video format. For example, it could be TikTok, it could be a song, it could be a video with pictures, it could be a video using video games like a class, Cuarto Medio, they made something with Minecraft, and it was very funny. Another class did something with GTA 5. No sé cómo lo hicieron, pero muy chistoso. Or illustrations, or whatever about the topic. ¿Cómo se lo imaginan, chiquillos? Esto.
Teacher, pero ¿y el otro video, la interview?
Pensemos que vamos a hacer con eso. Lo que vamos a hacer es...
Teacher, so the interview and this are different things?
They're different things. What about if we don't do the interview and we do this one? Or do you want to do the interview and not this one? Because it must be one. I won't give you the two because it's a lot of work. So no, both of them, no. So you need to make a choice.
A mí me gustaría hacerla de interview.
The interview? Yeah, ahí tengo uno.
The interview is more easy.
It's easier. Okay.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's more fun.
Okay. What about, I have 3 opinions. What about the others? Interview or this one? Oh, wow. Interview. Okay, so I think you were representing the others. So let's do the interview. So let's put it. Let's put it here. Okay, so this is the unit number 2. Let's do it together. Unit number 2, called science counts. This is oral activity. Okay, dear class. Recording. Yeah, people. So I'm gonna finish this. The thing on the interview, I'm going to put a date de las dentro que están acá. Ayúdenme ustedes. Estamos a 4. ¿Cuándo les interesaría enviarlo? ¿Les parece el 12, quizás?
Sí.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We have test the 11th.
Ajá.
And then the...
Okay, yeah, mejor 13th. Let's think of 13th.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
¿Espera?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sí, quizá como tienen, you have a test on the 11th, and then we have the quiz, then should give you the afternoon free on the 13th then. 13th is good. Okay, let's put it on the 13th. During the whole day, yes. We'll give you points that. What is it? Come on. We're gonna give you 12 points. According to what we talked on the previous class, there was an activity in which you had to interview a friend on imaginary situations using questions in second conditional. This is for 10th grade A and 10th grade B only. I'm attaching the picture of the questions here. Feel free to change the questions if you want to. Remember that the format of the product is a video. You may put funny pictures in it or just record yourselves on Zoom while making the interview. If you don't know how to edit a video, we may do it live with Zoom. Just let me know. Yeah, okay, we're done. Goodie. Okay, people, so I'm gonna leave you now because you have to get something to eat because you're gonna have another class. This will be then, the quiz is up till tomorrow, the quiz of the second conditional and everything until tomorrow. And this video will be for Saturday. Is that okay then?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, no worries then. Okay, people, so thank you for today. I'll see you then next class. If you have any questions, send me a message. I will answer them within the day, okay?
Okay.
All right, teacher.
All righty. Okay, take good care. Thank you for participating. It's very important for me if you participate. Thank you a lot.
Bye, teacher.
I'll see you then. Take good care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Teacher,
Bye,
take care.
teacher. Take care.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. Thank you. Bye, Flosita. Take good care. Bye-bye. Oh, the staying allergy. Bye, Mala. Bye, Vale. Bye, Jonas.
Bye.
Bye-bye.